Rome Total War Carthage Campaign, episode the 47th, also known as the episode where phone loudly goes off. If you heard it, I don't know if you did, because all it was just someone liking my tweets on Twitter. I'm narcissistic once more, I always gotta keep up with my Twitter. Anyway, we are playing a game which is set before the age of Twitter, still 216 BC, and right now we are playing Observer to a little war, or a skirmish, between Numidia and the Brutii. We're waiting to see what will happen in this siege, because after the siege happens, I'm going to strike and I'm going to take out the victor. Winner takes on Carthage. That's a nice rule to play by, isn't it? But I have problems of my own in my own home. We're still trying to nurse our economy back to health. A large Gaul army has broken through the mountain passes and is on its way towards Numantia, since that seems to be the prize the Gauls are after. So we're trying to, we've been distracting him and slowing him down for as long as we can, and I'm channeling as many reinforcements as I can towards the area. Then if we can hold on to Numantia, then we'll be in a happy position. We're also trying to build that barracks, so if we could just buy enough time to get that barracks up and running, then we're in the position we want to be in. But money is starting to run short. I am going to try and channel more units over when I can. I am actually now in a position where I could hire an assassin, and I think that's going to make life much easier for me, so I don't necessarily want to spend any more money this turn, because I want to pay for an assassin next turn as well. Because once we have one of those, we can start thinning out the Gaul ranks, or even the Brutii ranks. So obviously thin out the ranks of a rival faction. That's gonna make my life a whole lot easier. But for now, we're going to go to the next turn, and we're going to just observe what happens over here mainly, while also keeping an eye on what's happening over here. So let's go to the next turn and see what's going on. Right, so the end result was the Numidians lost and the Brutii did take over. Looks like they basically won through attrition, or at least because the Numidians were pretty much on their last leg. So, Daniel Hades, it's your job now to infiltrate the area. And who's moving around over there? That's one of my armies, right? But, yeah, we'll infiltrate Tingi. We know that the Gaul army must be somewhere around here, and now we know what the Brutii have. Right now they have 3 units of Principes. They are probably, they are more than enough to give my Iberian infantry a run for their money. They will destroy Iberian infantry. They have onagers and equites, however their numbers are pretty thin, so I think in a siege I should be able to basically win through numbers and cunning. However, just as a precaution, I am going to bring along some Spanish mercenaries. Not quite as good as Principes, but they're better than Iberian infantry, so I think it'll be a jolly good idea to hire a few. How much can my budget afford? Well, I can buy both if I wanted. These guys need 170 denarii to upkeep per turn. Yeah, we can afford 2 units. I'd rather take the 2 units ahead. I mean, I know once more I'm paying out more upkeep, but I think these guys are going to prove useful because we are going to have to wage a campaign. We're going to have to. We need to go offensive, so these are going to help me keep some momentum going, either as garrison or as helper. Right.
The fleet, sire.
Board with Admiral Jubal, and I will have you sail across, and then we're going to siege Tingi, and then, well, you never know, we might even capture it this turn if our spies are playing ball with us today. What are the chances of success today? Chance of success is 40%, so we're not really playing brilliantly, but Admiral Jubal can't even move this turn anyway, so
Aye, my lord.
next turn we'll move across and we'll start the siege. We did make money, but I've already spent a lot. Philonia died. Who? And as for recruitment, we've got some more round shields in Corduba. Parma has done some retraining, same happened in Numantia. Right. Diplomat.
Your obedient servant.
Keep shadowing the Gauls. Just keep an eye on their movements. I know where they're going. I mean, we all know where they're going. They're heading to Numidia on a big pleasure cruise of screw you. However, he seems to be he's making a lot of progress at the minute. Where is he? Where is that scumbag hiding? There he is. Right, he is a turn away from his goal.
Mighty general.
We are not going to make it this turn, are we? No, we are not. But I could have my army move here.
March.
And I do have a governor in Numantia. Oh shit! Fucking rebel! Bastard! Some watchtower this was. Couldn't even spot a bloody nest of rebels sitting right next to it. Right. That's that plan up in smoke. Because what I was going to do was I was going to just sit here. I was going to hold the bridge.
My liege.
Scare the rebels away. Alright, now I want to fight. Oh, well, this is just turning out perfect, isn't it? Thank you, Cunalobius, of stupid Spanish remnant, right? It's 2 units of peasants and an Iberian infantry. We can take it with minimal losses. However, whether or not we can make it to the bridge now is an entirely different question. This is just the stress I don't need in these campaigns. Fight it out. Seriously, what the hell did I pay that money for that watchtower for if it isn't even going to spot anything? I may as well have just left a fucking blind man to watch the area. Captains don't make speeches, right? Skirmishers making a secondary ranged line. Slingers, we are fine peasants, so at least a good target practice for you lot. So you guys just move up. Iberians, you will move behind the skirmishers. Just move. Like this is a battle I just 100% don't care about. I mean seriously, I just don't care. All my units are hidden. Looks like the enemy's going to choose to advance, but I still have the first move. But yeah, they're drawing their line in the sand. Right. Slingers take out the nice unarmoured peasants. Skirmishers target the slightly armoured Iberian infantry. The only concerning unit are those cavalry. Hopefully we take minimal losses. That is why I want my ranged units just to chew up all that infantry as quick as possible. And then we can just try and bog down and kill this annoying bloody ambushing git. And the enemy is going to try and hide. It's not going to be too much avail though. I am a human being who watches the enemy with my magical space camera, so I can watch them. But it's good to know now that I'm probably going to lose Numantia because of you lot, you stupid fucking selfish bastards who just oppose my rule. Don't even know why. I'm a fucking nice person, you know. I'm ruling this place nice. I'm ruling it better than you barbarian bastards ever did. Building nice shit like markets and sewers and execution squares and, you know, temples. But no. You have to resist. You have to do your stupid fucking guerrilla warfare, and you just can't fuck off, can you, Spin? You just cannot fuck off and just leave me alone. I've got to fight the Gauls now. Your stupid, shitty allies who you just couldn't even keep hold of for 10 seconds, right? Infantry halt. Slingers make the front line. Let the slingers do what they can first. Let the slingers work their magic. Slingers, keep moving forward and just keep focus firing on those peasants. I know the Iberian infantry just hiding right there. I'm not fucking stupid. Right, we're already wearing those units down. I mean, good volley, right? Keep at it. We've got them confused. Those ones are about to just go and lose low numbers any second now. I just saw that first volley. And look at that. Took out over 10 of them in one volley. Simple as. I think we'll have these guys nicely wiped out before our ammo is even expended. Hell, might not even have to use half our ammo. You guys just be a little bit careful with your advance. They will try to lure us towards the Iberian infantry, which we won't do. We'll need to expose the Iberian infantry both from my javelins can go, because as you can see they are completely and totally invisible. They're running away. Not retreating, but they are moving away. We're down to 100 men now. Right, Iberian infantry, didn't I give you an order to, like, not move forward, by the way? Like, not directly in front of the slingers who will kill you? It's nice to know that my men are still completely incapable of following orders. Even forming groups properly is something they're completely incapable of. Fucking hell, right. Just make a line there and just don't do anything to annoy me. Right, slingers, keep working on those peasants. Just keep bringing them down. You two keep bringing them down. Right, Iberians have shown their hand. Cavalry's moving forward. Get one volley out before you run. Right. Saw that volley. Heard those satisfying stones. Right. General. Well, all units move forward and take out the general. Slingers, you need to get out of there because you're probably one of my most valuable units for the upcoming defensive battle, and you're getting just mowed down because.
Those stupid rebels who like to sit around next to watchtowers will somehow not get fucking spotted.
Just fuck these rebels, man. Just fucking fuck them. What a load of fucking bastards. Just sitting here ruining my plans. Oh, and he doesn't even have a bottle for. Right, if you're gonna.
Only by a desire to save his own skin.
Right, if you're gonna mess me about across the campaign map, mate, you may as well at least fucking stand up and fight.
The enemy general was a fool. He sacrificed himself rather than leading.
Right, sling at those Iberian infantry because they're coming for you. Right, pull out. Just run away. Just turn tail and run away. If only I had some fucking cavalry. I don't have any fucking cavalry there. You guys better do a better job at running, by the way. Like, fucking run like your life depends on it, because guess what? Your life does depend on it. Try to lure them towards the Iberian infantry. Just try to make them turn tail, or just, you know, just try and get out of the battlefield. That is the best thing you can do right now. Just escape. Just escape up to the hill. I'll have my Iberian infantry pursue in a nice walking pace, though. There we go. I guess one advantage of my skirmishers having a complete. There we go. Right. Skirmishers turn around, take a quick pot shot at them while they're turned around. Come on, get a pot shot. There we go. Alright, that brought me some satisfaction at least today. Got a nice, quick, cheeky barrage into them. Right. You guys can leave the battlefield now. You've done all you can for today. Don't bother chasing those peasants. Those peasants aren't worth it. Oh wait, the general decided to come back. Oh great, fuck. Even though he died and is basically a non-factor in this game, he comes back to life because fuck me. Right. Javelins. Have some fun with the peasants. Just treat them like your chew toy. He's just desperately running back to try and rebuild his formation. I'm going to keep those slingers on withdrawal because I'm not even bringing them back. The other ones are just miles away right now. They can start coming back, but Captain General here is thinking, oh, I could just come in now while I'm sort of fishing on the side, so I can do something really fucking annoying. Well, guess what? You're not going to do something really fucking annoying, because I'm not only building my line, I'm going to take your line out before you can even build your fucking line. So I'm going to just fucking time travel paradox your ass off, you stupid fucking bastard. Seriously, why do you guys now suddenly have a bot to fight again? I thought you guys were pissing off. Because that's what I'd like you to do! To piss off. Get out of my face. Let me get to the bridge unfettered, undamaged. Because I'm trying to fight for the future of Numantia here. But no. And you know what? This is still all Annibulus Volubis. You know, and Annibulus Volubis is fucking dead at this point. He is getting fucking slayed for... He fucking pissed off that Gaul army by wandering into their territory when all I told them was go around to the mountains, not go through the mountains and right into their territory. Fuck finding on this game. I wish I had like a route plan or something like that. I wish I could just set better waypoints. It's just such a fucking annoyance sometimes. I just wish you would say, are you sure you want to move here? You will be moving through enemy territory. And I can say, yes, I would like to move through enemy territory, or no, I would rather not commit suicide. Just something like that would be useful. Right, anyway, chase down what's after that cavalry. I know they're going to beat you. That's his plan. These guys are just fucking in league with Gaul, aren't they? That is just it. They're just in league with those stupid Gauls. Right, we win. Good. End the battle. Don't care.
Victory is sweet indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decided.
Well, we took losses, and we're probably not going to make it to the bridge now on time. We are probably going to have to now fight a siege.
Victory.
You better be able to make it. Thank you. Right. We can get to the bridge. That is where we're going to hold the enemy now. So just get your asses on that bridge, and you will stay there. Extra units are on their way to join you. You guys merge, by the way. But extra units are on their way to join you. Leave a unit of peasants there. It's just this extra guard. I know I'm not bringing a lot, but you know what? The presence of a general is probably going to help us out of, like, you know, just a whole heck of a bunch, basically. So there we go. Now the Gauls might, well, they won't turn tail, but now they might fear me a little bit more. Go for the growth build policy while you're here, by the way. May as well get a good turn's worth of growth in. Carthago Nova, by the way, you are to now recruit me an assassin. I want to use an assassin for dirty deeds. Anyway, what else do we have to do this turn? Well, we can't move to Tingy this turn, of course. You there, though, Annibus Volubis, you need to keep on moving. I know you're going to be moving very, very close to... Oh, you know what? You're not going to make it to Numantia in time, so... But, no.
Onward.
Keep moving to Numantia. If I lose the bridge battle, I need to win in Numantia. Mikolaus will just have to be dealt with later. I know that's an annoyance, but unfortunately it is. That watchtower is getting... I better not be paying upkeep on that thing, by the way. Because if I find out I am having to pay upkeep on that thing, I'm gonna tear that thing down so bloody hard. I'm gonna like rip its tower equivalent of a dick off, because... Once more, very, very annoying that it can't spot an enemy army which was literally sat right next to it. Literally fucking sat right next to it. A path was blocked, by the way. We know whose path was blocked. I wasn't very happy about it, but we're gonna calm down and we're gonna drop it now. We're gonna calm down, we're gonna drop it, heal and grow. Right, what we're doing at Oscar right now? Well, right now we've got a nice big army ready. I'm going to send some units out now, mainly nearly all of them. Begin following that army. You see, this is... I'm just annoyed at how much bodging and stuff I'm having to do just to try and keep track of this bloody army. I feel like I just made such a stupid mistake on the campaign map, and oh fuck, I've spat all over my microphone. Ugh.
Moves depleted, my
Ugh. I'm getting a bit too angry here. Anyway, that's what we're going to call it a turn. We're going to go to the next turn now. We're going to see what Gaul does. We're going to see which army they'd rather fuck up. Hopefully it's one near Numantia. And then we're going to just try and do something. We're going to go for Tingi next turn. Try and assault it before it tries to rebuild itself too much. Next turn, please. Right, Gaul chooses to fight us on the bridge. Good. This is where we can draw a line and against Gottharian. Strength ratio is heavily against me, but it's a 9 to 10 strength ratio in his favour. However, even in the battle at the fort, we still put up a very good fight with the javelins and stuff. We managed to take out a good chunk of his army, and he hasn't had time to heal. So he's fighting on a slightly weakened army. So if we can try and wipe out more of his scrubs this turn, we might have a chance to hold Numantia. This is still, I still feel like I've made a big mistake by pissing off this war host, but hey ho. Let's focus on amending our mistakes now rather than making any more. Let's fight this one out and try to hold the bridge.
Today is a good day to die, but better still to live and tell our grandchildren of brave deeds and braver men. And as the battle is joined, remember, my noble soldiers, they have fear in their hearts, fear of you.
Right, let's start deploying and getting ready then.
Await my orders.
So, once more, we've got a bridge to defend. It's a nicer bridge now. See, I build nice things here. I don't build crap. And yet I still have rebels trying to rise up against me. And if I remember correctly, I'm not sure if this river can be crossed, actually. I mean, we fought a few bridge battles in our time. Now, I can't remember which bridges have fords. I think this one does have a ford, so... We'll just have to keep an eye open for any sneaky tactics. But what we need to do is we need to have our slingers up front, because they will be providing the main bulk of our ranged attack, because, well, they pack a very big punch. Javelins will be behind. I'm going to have a javelins ambush from the forest, actually, because that would be really, really fucking cheeky of me. Now, we're going to have the... once more, we're going to just basically do the nice contain formation, so we're going to have Iberians moving into contain enemy units, like so. We do have one weakened unit who is going to be used as a reserve unit. Obviously, you guys... Not gonna, well, actually no, I'm gonna group you up, but I need you to be on guard positions. All Iberian infantry needs to be on guard position, basically. These two are reserve Iberians. Now, as for the cavalry, I only have 2 units of cavalry, the Kabul and the shield cavalry. They'll just be at the back. They'll be ready to move out on my orders. Right. So, standard bridge battle defensive tactics. We use the slingers to make the front line and defend. Pull them out as soon as we can. Well, not as soon as we can, as late as we can. Then use these Iberians to try and contain them. I've got ambushing skirmishers hiding in the forest. Can I get them any closer? No, not without them being... I want to keep them hidden because I just want to... I'm going to feel a bit satisfied. Actually, no. Would it really work? I'd rather have them stood on the banks. Whatever, right. You guys, they're ASAP. Gaul won't waste time. Enemies don't waste time on bridge battles. They know they need to move up ASAP, so... Need you guys just to move up as quick as possible. Just run like the fucking wind. Right, you guys, fire at will. Just sling. Come on. Stop. Come on, sling. Don't just stand there and stare at them, you idiots. Come on. You fucking blew it. Right, what a shit waste of time you guys were. Right. Units, move in and stop the Gauls. You slingers have already earned my ire and my annoyance today. Don't even bother opening fire. Right. Start moving in the skirmishers. They need to be here right now. They've got to make up for a lot of lost time at my. I wish I could have just deployed basically on the bridge. Actually, I feel like this battle was all. I mean, screw the tactical genius who decided that this would be a good place to hold Gaul. No, screw him. If he makes a good decision, we've got to punish him for it. Right. Backup units move in. You guys have just got to hold these guys. I mean, come on. Might be able to take them out. Javelins should be providing some support. I know I'm going to be taking friendly fire by the way. I fucking know I'm taking friendly fire before someone pipes up. All I'm going to say is, fuck it. I've made a killing pit here. And the majority of my javelins will be, I mean, look, the majority of them are flying directly into these guys and killing them off. Trying to target the peasants, though. They're going to be the easy kill. Hell, we could try and target the warlord. Actually, he's hiding somewhere among them. I think he's actually quite close to the back. I'm trying to spot that stupid fucking green loot. There he is. He's very far away, right? He won't come in until basically the end. We can take him out though. I mean, he must be something of like a big guy in the Gaul army, or you know, like the Gaul hierarchy. You guys need to show up our defenses a little bit better, by the way. Oh look, they're going for a nice paddle in the river. You're gonna fucking drown there. Well, I didn't warn. Well, I did warn. I mean, don't say I didn't warn him. But yeah, it looks like some of them choose to drown. Right, you guys, defensive position. You're sort of flanking the enemy actually, so this is gonna work out nicely for us. So there we go. Our nice sort of flank. Skirmishers have just about expired their javelins at this point. I'm just gonna try and move them in to do a little bit more support. We need more units supporting that flank, by the way, and we need more units supporting this flank. Hey, didn't I tell you guys to not fire at will? Because right now it looks like you're firing at will and you're probably shooting all my own men like idiots. Idiots. Right, slingers, you need to reform and make a back line here in case our line starts to fall, because right now we are facing the very real prospect of men falling. Sakabal, you need to bring yourself around now. Long shield cavalry, you need to bring yourself around now. It's like I've disturbed just a fucking great big monster and now I'm basically just really paying a price for it, aren't I? How many times have I made this metaphor in this episode or comparison, right? Shield cavalry tried to slow down the warlord, even though, well, fucking coward warlord sent his bodyguards first rather than sending himself in. And again, I wouldn't actually, I consider that a stroke of genius on the AI side, I don't know. Sakabal, you need to be joining the fight now. Rally some men, just try and get some men back in the fight, because, yeah, there we go, some men are coming back, right? Routing units are coming back, we're doing alright on that department. Round shield cavalry are doing an okay job here, but those warbands are going to prove to be a bit of a pain in the ass, actually, so I'll probably move you guys out, actually, because then again, what they are doing right now is they are pinning down the warlord. Right, just keep the warlord pinned down, keep reducing his bodyguard. He's about to fight less of him later on. Iberian infantry, they're just still forming a defensive wall, and yeah, that's my cavalry breaking there. Warlord cavalry is still just marching around being a nuisance. Warlord himself still refuses to show his face, so I know he's there. There he is. Look, he's just hiding. Gothian or whatever it was. Whatever he is, he's a fucking coward. Still, enemy is trying to push in now. They're trying to push in further. Men, just keep on moving it. Just keep counter-charging. Just don't give them any quarter. Skirmishers, you need to come in now. Provide us some melee support. Slingers, might be a good idea if you were to actually fight back now. Because yeah, slingers, you just need to fight back. Don't even bother skirmishing. It's not worth it. Because all you're just gonna do is piss about and just annoy me. You just got to be sacrificial now. So just get stones in wherever you can. There we go. See, I saw some good kills from you there, right? So Carbal, I need to keep an eye on you. Don't want to don't want to be throwing your life away. If I'm going to throw your life away, I'm going to make sure you're going down doing something useful. Right, skirmishers, mind where you're going. Ooh, hello. Looks like some Gauls have started to run away. Right. So Carbal, take on the warlord cavalry. You're the best suited general for it. Oh, and he's routing. I see there.
And break the will of his followers.
Right, go on, chase him down. He knows he's fucked up. He knows he's fucked up now. And again, is he just running off to just try and distract me? He is, isn't he? He's gonna get away this time. Right, fine. Maybe we've taught him a little lesson in humility now, and this is a little lesson in fuck off out of my lands. That is what I'm teaching him a lesson in. Skirmishers, you need to just keep your position, start adopting a guarding formation. But try and keep the front open. Oh, those guys are routing, right? You guys need to like be not wandering around by. Yeah, because now you're routing. You guys should be doing something useful rather than just wandering around, right? Slingers, Slingers just keep on doing it, but Sakabal, rather than letting the enemy just run in and stomp all over my men, maybe you could get a move on and do something useful. Iberian infantry, start making the new line quick as you can. I'm gonna pull one unit of slingers out. Just pull those slingers away into the forest. See if you can get away and hide. That's all I'm asking you to do. Sakabal, while it is all well and good that you're just throwing yourself into the big bulk of the enemy forces, it's probably not the best idea that you've done it on your own. I only told you to get a move on, not just go and commit suicide. Come on, out of there. Pushing a few of the Gauls away. We need to push more out.
The general has chosen cowardice and runs away. How can soldiers fight for such a creature?
Why is it that my army has just stopped trying today? It really feels like they just stopped trying in this battle and they've just decided to just do everything they can to annoy me here. So now the Gaelic warhorse is going to push through. While the general ran away, he didn't die, did he? Fucking wet-bladdered coward, right? So Carvel did bring himself back in though, so try and save some of your men's lives. That would be something nice for you to do, or at least you're going to get munched by war dogs. Right, well, that's a fun way to die. Thrown to the dogs. Which is where this campaign's gone, basically now. Just go on. Kill him. Kill something. There we go. Come on, you're pushing his cavalry out. Push the cavalry down. Oh, yeah, war dogs are flanked in there. Well, Sir Carbel, you were exactly the most useful family member I've ever had in this campaign, so I guess your death here doesn't really annoy me or bother me. Things were hiding here, by the way. They've just been spotted. I'm going to do something completely useless now. I mean, they've basically given their position away. But hey, Slingers, why don't you, I don't know, attack something? I mean, look at all those guys. They're facing you on the side, right? General Rats again.
The general is fleeing from the enemy. This is a shameful thing for your whole army.
I know it's a shameful thing, but war dogs are just a piece of annoying pits, aren't they? Slingers, this is your last stand. Just go for those warband, bring as many down as you can before they get the shields up or the war cry or do something. Hey, Slingers, you are aiming for them, aren't you? There we go, thank you. It doesn't help there's like 200 of these idiots to a unit. One kill in that volley, by the way, one fucking kill, and I don't care if it's because they're glitching or whatever. You guys just... Oh, seriously, how long does it take you just to fucking warm up a... Right, you guys just aren't trying anymore, are you? Getting out with your knives and just stop pissing me off, basically. I mean, you guys just weren't trying now. You guys were just being stupid, weren't you? Whole army's routed, Gaelic warhorse is broken through now, Numantia's future is now uncertain. And big fucking fuck-off shit battle there. Big fucking shit battle, that's all I'm going to say. Gauls breaking through, and now they're going to really try and take Numantia again.
Defeat has come. An unwelcome guest indeed.
A very unwelcome guest, because you know what? I thought we kicked him out. I thought we'd kicked defeat out of a door. We kicked him back onto the street. We'd said bye-bye to defeat. We'd said bye-bye to being defeated, but no, everything I'm getting here is just an annoyance. And oh, now he's sieging before I even get the chance to create another contingency. These are annoyances I could be going without right now in this campaign. Because now I'm bringing in an even weaker army to try and defend Numantia. Why can't we just have things go nicely for once? Well, one thing we do have going nicely is that the Brutii have decided to be stupid and break all their armies up. Right. Well, if we're going to do one thing that's satisfying at least to end this episode, I'm going to siege Tingi. Hey, you never know, Tingi might even just fall in one turn, so... Hey, you know what, go blockade Tingi, by the way. The Brutii own that port, not letting them use it. Right. Blockade, well, don't blockade the town. Siege the town. If we can take it, then Happy Chappy becomes me. The Brutii just... Canadians Brutii going to be stood there saying, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Well, we're sieging the town. Can't assault it just yet. The walls may be damaged, but they're not damaged enough for me. Oh, by the way, the Carthaginian walls. Well, it's a shame to be breaking down my own walls, but whatever. Go for the... Ooh, hello. We could do... How many rams? Oh, wow, we could do like 5 rams in one... Do 5 rams in one turn. That is a pretty good feat. Right. Numantia is under siege because of the incompetence of my men in general, who have... Well, one, pissed off Warhorse and let it in, and... At least I can bring multiple armies into this field at least, but... Too many mistakes were made here, folks. Some of them were mine. Some of them were just my generals misinterpreting orders and being stupid. Anyway, Numantia has a militia barracks set up, and also recruitment report. Cordoba has a round shield cavalry, and we have an assassin ready here now. Assassin, assassin, assassin. Tydides Chulu.
Ready.
Assassin ready. I like his voice. Right. Chances of killing this annoying piece of shit.
Death approaches.
16%. You're already worthless to me. Right. Admiral Jubal. I'm gonna send my assassin on a killing spree in Africa. Or is it actually no? This assassin is actually gonna go on a killing spree in Gaul because I'm pissed off at Gaul right now.
By your will.
Move north, sabotage Gaul, do anything you can just to annoy them. I don't care if sabotaging them will make their plight against the Julii weaker. Gaul's clearly not trying against the Julii, so why should I help them? When I'm having to kick Gauls out, you know, stinky Gauls out of my area. Carthago Nova, prepare a second assassin now. I will send that one into Africa to do some murdering. Right, anyway, that's where we're going to call it an episode. Call it a turn. Well, it's not a turn just yet because Annibals Volubis will move in and he will assist in killing off Gautier of Bibrax if he can. Anyway, that's where we're going to call it an episode. So, I will see you on the next episode where we might be able to get rid of this stupid Gaul war host. But you know what? Hey, I guess I was taking out a big Gaul army, but you know what? It's cost me far too bloody many men to do it. You just can't have something nice without something being taken away from you, can you? You just can't. See you in the next episode, folks.